Now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, we have a mixed martial artist making his amateur debut. He weighed in at 135 pounds, and he is representing Champions MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, John Ortiz!
John Ortiz out of Champions MMA. They're out in Lakeland under Ross County.
And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting
I believe this is the Champions MMA Brady.
This martial artist has an amateur record of 0 wins and 1
Who's
loss.
the head coach of that school, do you know?
He represents Gracie Baja Orlando.
Well.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Jacob Sovereign Soldier Ziss.
Jacob Ziss, 0-1. Had a rough start to his amateur career, but looking to redeem himself here, so expect good things.
Mutual respect shown by both fighters. I love seeing that.
Yeah, me too. It's like a lot of good footwork and movement off the bat. Trying to feel each other out a little bit.
A little bit more laid back than some of the first fights we've seen. They're kind of getting a feel for each other, kind of trying to get a feel for the cage, get comfortable.
Yeah, I feel like when they do let go, though, it's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Good leg kick there out of the red corner.
Starting to get a little bit more active here. Some shots being thrown back and forth.
Oh, I looked a little low. Is it all right? Ooh, good head movement from that. It was a fast jab. A lot of good kicks here. They're all landing, too. We're going to definitely need John Ortiz to find an answer there. Oh, that's a good answer.
Just missed, too. Just missed. A little bit more closer to the ear, and he probably would have had himself a pretty solid shot there.
Yeah.
Staying active with those kicks, though.
Pretty good straight right there as a return, but yeah, he is eating a lot of kicks.
But in your opinion, Bamboo, with those kicks, if a fighter is actually doing damage with those kicks, how much damage can truly be done with the shin pads on?
Quite a bit, although, I mean, it's definitely a lot safer and harder to hurt somebody with the shin pads than without them. But still, I mean, 4 or 5 good ones in the same spot, it's hard to put weight on your leg. It can definitely make all the difference. And if you eat one of the body, one of them can end the fight. So,
yeah,
it's still a lot of power. Man, just like those punches, if one of those lands on the jaw, it's going to be game over. Even in the 135-pound weight class, these guys do have the power to end it with one shot.
Yep. And both guys are taking smart, calculated shots too. They're not just throwing punches just to say, hey, I threw punches, but they're making good shots. Yeah, they're setting them up, good shots. They're making smart choices. Little shot to the groin there.
That's had to be like the third one he took too. I mean, I pretty much was counting. I can't believe he didn't call any of the other ones, but yeah, I'm going to call that pretty legitimate. That was probably literally the third one he took right in there. Gonna make a quick shout out to my boy Dan Martinez. He's just pretty much excellent at life, and if you're listening, I definitely want you to know that we're all thinking about you. All right, moving back onto the fight here. Oh, excellent counter there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, he took a bad shot and he opened himself up.
Yep, he's had enough of that. He needs to stay on him. That was landing. He ate one there, but really that pressure was hard to handle. Looks like Jacob Ziss is not good under the pressure as much. He should definitely keep it on. You don't want to let him set it up and think, because he's making good decisions when you give him time. Oh, there we go. See that one from left field, and it lands a little bit. Oh, a little slip at the end. Looks like a knockdown. It's hard to judge that. It was a good round, though. I like seeing
Ortiz opened up nice in that round. Got some good shots. Puts this in trouble there for a moment. I think Ortiz is coming alive here. I think we'll see a lot more from him in the third.
Yeah, that was definitely a hard round to see. So round 2 coming up next. Even though there was a break there, it was only one round. the shot of the groin made it seem like 2, but let's see if they got the energy.
I was questioning myself as I said it. It was like third round. Wait, I wasn't sure. I just went with it.
Just testing. I like it. See if Jacob Ziss can make some adjustments that were needed here. Coach James Nguyen, I'm sure, is telling him what he needs to do to.
And that's Champions MMA Bradenton under Raul Smashmiller Maya.
Raul Maya is running a school now. Wow, had no idea. Good for him. There it is. Some nice long straight punches out of John Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz really came alive in that first round here. So
it looks like Coach James Nguyen out of Gracie Baja is telling his fighter to go for the takedown, try and get on top and use some of that grappling. So it looks like he's listening. It's not that easy against John Ortiz. Although his hands are connected, it's going to go for a ride soon, I think.
Now this is an opportunity here where if elbows were legal, he would have had a great shot and a great opportunity for a finish there. But because of no elbows, he's really at a tough spot there, trying to keep his body close. If he's allowed to do elbows, I mean, he finishes the fight where they stood a minute ago.
Yeah, well, that or the guy doesn't stay there. You pretty much, you get away with what you can with the rule set, but when elbows are allowed, you don't see people hanging out in that position as much for that reason. You know, exactly right. So it looks like we got top control here, so that's what he was looking for. Hey, good escape. Got back to his feet. He's going to need another takedown for sure, because he's definitely not winning the stand-up right now. Although those are some good jabs. Oh. He's eating a lot of them. It's going to end the fight if those keep up. Better get a hold of them. It's so scary when these fighters are all offense and no defense, because at any point one of these could land on the chin and just end it. Gotta love the spirit here out of Jacob Ziss. John Ortiz definitely looks like the more technical boxer for sure.
Yeah, delivering much better shots, actually connecting a lot more with his shots.
In the cage too. I mean, easy to duck that thing.
He's calculating Ziss's shots too. I mean, Ziss is throwing them from wide out, and Ortiz is being able to duck them and dodge them and calculate when they're going to come. Although he, as I say that, Ziss delivers a big shot.
You know, hey, these guys are both in it still, that's for sure. Good push kick. Good jab on the chin. You know, man, you can only take so many of those. See, Jacob Ziss needs to get back to what he did in the first round when he threw the kicks and the combinations. He really had a good start, and then it looked like he got hit a couple of times, and all of a sudden it went to, I need a takedown to win. And that's what his coach is calling for, a takedown, but, you know, definitely a little bit more gassed as this goes on, but, you know, most fighters just don't train to be in the kind of shape they should be in for a fight until they've had a couple of fights and they realize the importance, so, you know, it's pretty standard.
Third and final round here. Let's see what Jacob Ziss is going to do here. He's
going to have to make some big adjustments for sure.
Yeah, John Ortiz is really just kind of having his way in this fight.
Yeah. You definitely can't run from this guy. He's going to chase you into the cage, start unloading. Hands are looking lower and lower.
Yeah, he's telegraphing the punches very well. I mean, he's ducking and dodging out of the way of everyone.
Man, great counters here out of Ortiz.
And then coming back with big shots. This really is Ortiz's fight. He's doing a great job right now.
Yep, Ortiz is looking really sharp. There it is. Wow. It's like he listened to his coach and went for that takedown. So Jacob Ziss is on top, but he's going to need to probably get a finish to win the fight at this point. So let's see if Ortiz can get back to his feet.
Ortiz needs to stay active here. He doesn't want to give Ziss the opportunity to get some sort of a finish. Ortiz looks sort of content at the moment, but trying to get out of trouble as Ziss looks to try and transition a little bit. Ortiz has got to get up, got to move, got to do something to not let Ziss have the opportunity to get a finish here in a fight that Ortiz has controlled to this point.
He did a pretty good job of getting back to guard there. He was almost mounted and had his back for a second. So let's see if he can work from the bottom.
Look at the handsome Sean Walker directly across the cage from us over there.
He really is just a beautiful man.
Ortiz able to get back to the feet where he has controlled the fight. So
that's what he wants. See if he can make him pay with a few punches. He's great with those straight punches and uppercuts. Going to the body and the head, just unloading. This is going to be stopped in a few minutes here. It's not going to go much longer. The ref's got to stop it. Oh.
Wow, just standing there.
It's only just a matter of time now. He's just getting lit up.
It's like he was happily taking those shots, too. He was smiling at him.
He has no answer. All he can do is just fall back on being super tough.
I think he pushed himself.
Jesus. He's smiling. You know, they like being in there, even though he's getting just completely demolished right now. Okay, he's turning his back. That's timidity. It's going to definitely be called. Come on, ref. Where you at? Ref, come on.
You got to stop it.
All right. Pretty good performance there. Way to push the pace.
Solid performance by John Ortiz making his amateur debut.
Yeah. Jacob Ziss definitely going to have to go back to the drawing board and work on his wrestling, boxing, and mostly just his cardio, because being super tough is not enough.
I do like seeing though, as this is getting pummeled there towards the end, but just standing there smiling. He knew he really couldn't answer back, but I love to see the sportsmanship and the fact that he's getting his butt kicked at that point, but he's having fun. He's loving what he's doing, even though he's obviously losing the fight. So it was cool watching him smile as he's taking those shots. And
yeah, definitely. It's nice to know these guys are enjoying what they're doing, even if it doesn't go their way. And that's the thing. It's a sport, It's not people say fight like it's some kind of drastic difference.
Wow, what a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for both of these guys here in the cage. Your referee, Juan Fernandez, stopped the bout at 2 minutes and 38 seconds into round number 3 with your winner by way of TKO, John